she's very like vibrant, you know, like she'll just do.
Yeah, I didn't check
Oh,
your
it's so
session with
good
you.
to see you again.
So good to see you. Okay, let me see what you have. Session material is taking a while to open. So today you have only one session with me?
I think one more is there, like around
Oh,
5:20.
this is nice. The topic of the day is recalling a funny incident.
Okay, yeah, I think I had the same session a while ago with one other tutor.
You had the
Yesterday, I
same?
think. Yeah.
Okay. So what shall we talk about? I have few suggestions. Let's see. Hmm. One is social media. You want to talk about social media, or you want to talk about would you rather change the past or the future? And then you have fashion,
Passion.
and then you have paranormal activity like ghost.
Let's do
You want to talk
passion.
about ghost?
Let's do passion.
Fashion.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Fine. So, okay. All right. So, according to you, what is fashion?
Fashion is basically like it's your first impression, I think, or the impression you leave behind on others. It's not something just superficial like makeup or clothes or something. It's like it's your whole image. So, which is why I mean, I think it's kind of rude or like just too judgmental if someone is thinking, oh, that's a fashion student, all they care about is hair and makeup and all. I don't think that's true because I think they are forming the whole image of someone, which is what registers into our mind first before we ever hear them talk or get to know them. So yeah,
Kind of a first imprint.
yeah.
So, what's my first imprint on you?
Well, you have a very teacher vibe around you, and
Hmm.
there's also neat, clean, and the floral is giving me a very like excited vibe. Like you're excited, you're energized for the day. Usually,
Hmm.
people wear muted colors if or like they don't really care what they're having on, so it's a mismatch of
Hmm.
things if they are sitting down for something to do that is like if they are not having like a high energy, and if they're
Hmm.
having a high energy or a high vibration, then they are wearing a lot of like vibrant clothes or floral clothes and all.
Hmm. Nice. Okay. That was a nice idea. Okay. Fine. So, tell me something about what you are you a updated person in terms of fashion?
Like no, not really. I have an idea of what kind of fashion style I would like for myself, but I wouldn't necessarily know what the it trend is going on right now.
But you have your own fashion statement, I believe.
Yeah.
And what is your own fashion statement?
Well, as a ninth grader, I don't really get to make a lot of fashion statements, but like if whenever there's an event or something, that I get to have the freedom of doing whatever I want before I go there. Like I prefer to accentuate my Indian charm, I guess. I mean, like I have like the whole South Indian curls, so I let them free. I'll just like do some kajal, go around my eyes. I use them instead of eyeliners because I can't bear to have eye makeup. It almost like always I can't I like start what my eyes will start watering. It's not for me. But kajal works. I just put some color kajal on. That's it. then maybe some brown lipstick or something, and then either if it's like traditional wear or something, I guess black kurta or something, or if it's something like casual, then like a hoodie and some leggings or something with sneakers, or if it's something like a competition or something, then formal attire, then like tux, or some, if it's not, or like it's very hot so I can't wear a tuxedo in that weather. I mean, they have air conditions, so it doesn't really matter, but then like I guess I would go for dress shirts and all.
Mm, nice. So, it just does remind me of my days growing up, and we were not allowed to be very fashionable because
Yeah.
my entire maternal side grew up in a convent.
Yeah.
So basically, they had very strict ideas and ideology. And I was also brought up in such an environment. So even
Yeah.
to take too much time to comb your hair in front of the mirror would be taken as you're being too much fashionable these days. Your head has gone up. You can't do that. Okay. So it was very strict around. All right. But
Yeah.
I think
It
I
was
had
not
it in me
flexible.
because I loved the way I was inside. And I remember I was in grade three, and when I look at myself right now, I think my hair was short, a little shorter than this. And I was looking just like this, but I had a hairband, a blue hairband, because we were allowed to wear blue and black hairbands only. And school
Wow.
uniform was very simple. It was white shirt and blue pleated skirt. And I still have that photograph because it was a class photograph for the year. And I was there in one side, in the second row, second from the last. Yeah, I still remember. And I had this way of, tilting my head. Now, also, I do sometimes when I'm listening to you with a lot of interest and, I'm totally into it and
I
engrossed.
think
So
I
then
have
I
that tilt of the head too.
tilt of the head and I can see that little bow on my head. So these small things would be my fashion statement at that point of time.
So cute.
Yes, yeah. So we were not able to explore much because whatever our parents gave us to wear, we had to wear that. And
Yeah.
but yes, I would try out all kind of things to wear it differently. So that would be my
Yeah.
fashion. Nice. Okay. Do you think being fashionable is important?
Not necessarily. If you're not into it, if you don't want to put too much effort into your appearance, then that's totally fine. But if you like are into that kind of thing, if you're interested, and if you want to make a statement when you enter the room, then I think fashion would be good for you. If not,
Hmm.
and if you want to do something very eccentric, go ahead. It really doesn't matter.
Okay. And where do you get your fashion advice from?
Pinterest. It is the best social media, most non-toxic, and well, I guess I've learned a lot from there. It's my one source
Yes.
of addiction to my phone. Otherwise, I am pretty much lax. I don't need it that often. Spotify and Pinterest, and
Mm.
sometimes what
I love
other.
both of them. And I get a lot of
Yeah.
idea because when I'm designing my stuff, I take a lot of idea from Pinterest and then
Mm,
I do my own editing, create something, mix match,
yeah.
and then I write my post. So creative writing goes into that. Yeah,
Sweet,
it's nice.
sweet.
All right. Mm. So do you ask anybody to advise you on your fashion? Maybe you have sisters
Well,
around you, right?
yeah, I have two older sisters. The eldest one's fashion is very similar to mine, and the other one likes in like manages to keep me interesting in terms of like she's very like vibrant, like
Mm.
she'll just do any kind of makeup or wear any kind of clothes. She likes to say that you should wear all kinds of clothes.
Mm.
So yeah, she'll wear a dress one day, the other day she'll wear a tux, another day she'll wear a kurta, another day she'll wear a sari, another day she'll wear a shorts, every kind of clothes. So yeah, she
And
makes.
what about you? What do you think about it?
As a child, I used to make fun of her and be like, "You're so
Why?
girly, this, that." But then now I grew up and I realized that was very misogynistic, and it's because of patriarchy that being girly is considered bad. Like, why is it bad? Just like if a girl likes something, why is that considered bad? And all of those questions. And then, I mean, now I appreciate her style and confidence. I myself, like me and my eldest sister, like we prefer the baggy clothes, like all the like dark gothic vibe, all of that, just like for clothes.
Mm.
Um, so they're
Okay.
very big on earrings, though, and I'm like I'm fine, but I'm not as crazy about them as they are. Like if they see earrings, they will stop the whole procession. They're like, wait, I need to check these out, even if they've done it a million times already along the road.
Nice. What about shoes? Are you fond of
Shoes.
footwears?
Boots are like the love of my life. I have wanted boots for so long. Like I finally got them when I was 13. My sister got them for me. And then my mother got them for me as well a few times, a few months later. So I mean,
Mm.
it's a little impractical because in a like humid country, we don't really need boots for like 2 months in the winter. We can wear it, then we can't.